Hey YouTube, it's Saffron DP Furl, and I have a comic book review for you. I'm reviewing All Star Western #1 from the new 52 line. This is the writing team behind Jonah Hex, and also this comic book also stars Jonah Hex, Justin Gray, and Jimmy Palmiotti with artist Moritat. Um, this comic book, it's $3.99, but trust me, it's well worth the price because most comics nowadays are $2.99, but it's like this has a lot. This fucking book feels like I read this book and there's so much packed in there. I thought I was reading a graphic novel. Like they do the like Justin Gray and Jim Palmiotti. I'm not one to buy individual issues, but these guys have a way of packing so much stuff into like a limited issue space. Like I don't know how they do it, but they do. Like they they keep you entertained all the way. There's lots of action scenes, lots of interesting dialogue. I'm gonna read you one of the fucking lines in here. It's awesome. If you don't know the story, it's basically Jonah Hex comes to Gotham City, which is a good, big, prospering town, and he's there because the local police have a serial killer, who they nicknamed the Gotham Butcher, killing prostitutes, and they hire him to find a serial killer with the help of Doctor Amadeus Arkham. If that name does not ring a bell somewhere, there's something wrong with you. The art's fucking amazing. I gotta say, this Moritat guy is awesome. This story basically it's a Victorian crime drama, and I'm reading this like, how the fuck are you gonna fit Hex into like a crime drama? And it fits in well. Like there's this whole plot where like part of the book where he's like, Jonah Hex is like, they're like saying like he doesn't fit into like these huge cities. He's more used to like open space, and how he feels claustrophobic, which I thought that was cool. There's lots of interesting dialogue. There's fight scenes. Where's the dialogue here? I don't know. It's like and he's like, okay, here's some interesting dialogue. Look at like he's examining like crime scene. Looking at this mess, I reckon the killer's got a problem with his pistol. And he was like, the detective's like, I don't understand. We think he used a knife to not draw attention. He's like, and the doctor's like, I don't think he's implying. No, he's like, I think he's talking metaphorically, because the killer kills prostitutes, man. So they think there's something wrong with his Johnson, and he uses a knife to thrust out his frustrations. If you get my drift, that's my Western voice, my southern voice. You find it sexy? No, you don't. I love this fucking comic. This is like the best comic. Well, between this and Alamo Man, this is like my two favorite comics. And there's parts where like he meets like it's Jonah Hex is so fucking cool. The dialogue's great. The action is great. You get to meet some characters. His interactions with fucking people are hilarious. Like someone was like, cause he wears. If you know Jonah Hex, he's just deformed. So people would ask him, what happened to your face? And he's like, got myself shaving. What happened to yours? Psh, that was from the movie, which sucked. The movie kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Um, that's that because they're fucking idiots. The people who made the movie. Um, but still, like he's like none of your fucking business what happened to my face, and he wears like a civil like the Confederate uniform because he was in the Confederate Army. People are like, oh, so he's racist? No, the fucking Civil War wasn't about slavery, you fucking idiot. It was about cotton, the price of cotton. All the cotton fields were in the South, and the Yankees wanted the fucking cotton to make money, so they used like they abolished slavery and using that whole thing, so they because they would make more money from that from the cotton than from the slaves, and the slaves like I guess it would be like kind of like give them like a noble cause or something. I'm not a Salvern person. Like I'm from Canada, obviously, but that's from what I'm told. It wasn't about fucking slavery. It was about cotton. Which makes more sense. So yeah, but even though they don't fucking mention that in the movie, he's like, oh, I just picked the side, whatever side they offered me, whatever in the movie or some bullshit like that. That movie fucking sucked. This comic book is great. The dialogue is clever. It's funny at times, but but this book is very fucking serious. The action is great. I'm a little pissed off that it's only 18 plus and not like kind of like it's like mature. Cause the last comic like cause I'm pretty sure the Jonah Hex comics were rated M for mature. Cause a lot of fucking dark. I haven't read a lot of Jonah Hex comics because I want to get that shit in trade. But that shit was pretty. The ones I have are pretty fucking dark. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But I will say there's one problem. Is like, I don't know. It's just how they went with the story. Is like, there's this whole big reveal that it may, they may not be just hunting down like a simple serial killer. Like there's more to it. Like there's a fucking big conspiracy. Why does that there always have to be a big conspiracy, especially in comics, man? Why can't it be just something simple? Cause I don't know why, man. Like I was having so much fun. Like the idea of fucking Jonah Hex trying to hunt down like a serial like killer like through fucking for like the police that and having to find clues and like interrogate people mostly with his fucking fist, but it's like no, you had to make a big conspiracy out of it. Oh, and there's this one part where he's like someone was like, I find your attire offensive, and he's like, well, goddamn, darn it, this is the only clothes that fit me. That's just too bad. uh, this fucking character is fucking awesome. This comic, I don't usually rate comics. It's either I explain it, what happened, and you have to pick whether or not you like it for yourself when you read it. But I'm gonna give this is a fucking awesome book. It's amazing. I can't wait for the next one. This is definitely going on my subscription. I will be like looking forward to the next one. My next review will be Animal Man by Jeff Lemire, and I forgot the fucking artist's name.